Hey guys, it's Clarissa. Sorry, the camera's facing the wrong way. Anyway, but I just wanted to clear up some things and do a story about the time I had a toxic friendship and how it ended for the both of us. This camera does have a time limit right now, so sorry if this is going to be a short video for you guys, but it's going to take a really long time to explain it, so I'm just going to go part by part of how it started to how it ended. If you guys don't notice, I'm in my parents' room, by the way. I'm in my parents' room. But I went through a toxic friendship pretty recently, and I just wanted to clear it up because you guys have been suspecting who it is on Instagram. Actually, you guys haven't, but I just wanted to push the boundaries out of the way and just get this off my system because it's been on my mind a lot lately. And I just want to stop I just want to stop the drama and everything, and yeah. So it started off a couple of years ago, actually, back 2016. So I followed this one girl. I'm not going to mention the toxic friendship name, but I am going to mention names that are linked to how we didn't become friends anymore and everything. So it started out with me following some people that liked baby lives because my brother collects baby lives, and I was pretty interested in them at the time. Now I'm not so interested in them, and I don't really feel like about getting one. So I decided to follow some pages, maybe in hopes of getting one on sale or finding some that I really liked that I didn't even know existed. So I followed this one girl named Tess, who's amazing. I still am friends with her, and she's so nice. And Tess was following a bunch of people that had baby lives, so I followed some of those people, and the person that intrigued me was this person named Olive. I'm using a fake name, by the way, because I'm not going to mention her name, because I'm not the type of person to mention someone's name that I'm toxic with. And plus, I think that she's going to make a response video to this, knowing her. If she responds to it, I'm not going to comment on it or anything, because that's not the type of person I am. I might watch it, but I'm not the type of person to comment on it, because I have no response. She's responsible for everything that she just said. Anyway, but I followed Olive a couple of days after that, and then I proceeded to follow her friend Kira also, and her friend Annabelle. And at first it was going out really great. I would comment on Olive's Instagram and say stuff like, "Oh my god, you're so pretty," and everything, or like, "I don't like the, like nice things." I would say like nice things to her to make her feel better because she was getting bullied a lot. She was bullied in schools in her school for no reason. So yeah. I also should mention both Tess and Olive had autism. I don't know if Annabelle and Kira also is autistic, and almost all of them are autistic, but they know how to set the limits since I'm autistic myself. I know my limits and I know what to say and what not to say. But sometimes things do get out of hand, and then this time Olive did get out of hand. But like I said, at first it really worked out, and then something happened between Tess. So Tess was off Instagram for a little bit, and during that time she got hacked by somebody. And then she got her account back, but then the same person that hacked her account made a fake account that talked trash about Tess. So I already knew this, but Olive was completely obsessed with Tess. Almost every one of her posts was about Tess, like saying, "Oh, I'm gonna go on my trampoline." Tess would say, "That's pretty fun." And most of us would be like, "Well, we don't really care what Tess says because we love Tess, don't get me wrong." But I feel like that she wouldn't care either if you're mentioning her in every single one of your posts. So after that happened, after the fake account thing happened, we all suspected it was Olive. So we all blocked her and said that it must have been her, especially since she became really suspicious. Because when Tess posted the picture about the fake account, Olive posted it at the same exact time that Tess deleted it, which is so weird because they posted it both at the same time. She could have just gotten out of that account and then said, "See, it's not on my list of accounts." So yeah. Plus, she has like 20 accounts on like 5 different phones, so it could have been on a different phone, and she just didn't want to show it. So then it all got like really toxic, and Kira and Olive got involved with some stuff, and Olive unfollowed her and blocked her. Plus, Olive did a lot of things that people didn't really agree with. Like, she would criticize people on her Instagram, and mention their names and everything. So, yeah. And then let's go on to this year. This year, 2017, no, I'm going to say 2017 because 2018 it didn't work out for us. So, yeah, 2017. She commented on one of my posts and said to me that, do you want to be friends again? I kind of miss you and everything. And I said, that's going to take a lot of time because I don't really trust you after what you did to Tess. And turns out that she didn't do it. She told me that she didn't do it, and Tess told me that she didn't do it. So I kind of trusted it, and I said, all right, but you're going to have to change your behavior, and you're going to have to change your attitude. And she said, okay, and she did. She did that for a long time. She changed her attitude, she changed the way she was, and she got a little bit nicer. At times she was kind of annoying. At times she was the same that she was back then. But hey, she was learning at least to adjust her behavior a little bit. So then fast forward to 2017, like I said, fast forward to like a week later, I decided to do a shout out for her because she had been so nice to me. She had been up there with my friends and everything, and she became one of my friends. So I was like, let's shout out her because why not? And it turns out that was the biggest mistake of my life because a lot of my friends followed her. Now I'm not gonna say that it's a bad thing to follow her because you can follow whoever you want, but just saying that a lot of my friends followed her and it did not work out for a lot of my friends. A lot of my friends don't really like her, so the main person that did not like her, that mainly had a problem with, she had harassed a lot of my friends before. But it wasn't, like, to the level where I was like, okay, I'm just going to steer clear and unfollow her and block her. Because I wasn't really close to those friends. They were just friends. But then, she started saying stuff about my friend Paula. And if you guys don't know Paula, she's amazing. She was, like, one of my first college friends, besides Debbie and Megan. But she was one of my best friends in college, and she's still one of my good friends in college. She's a really good friend of mine. And she followed Olive, and the thing about Paula is that she speaks her mind, which is a great thing to have, a great quality to have, in my opinion, because then that means that she gets to speak whatever she wants, and that means that nobody's going to be wrong about it, because she's kind of right at some points. But she didn't really agree with a lot of stuff Olive did on Instagram, like I said, she would criticize about people, and say to block them and unfollow them. Oh. Sorry, my dog just stretched and it was really cute. Anyway, but so she told a lot of people to like unfollow a bunch of accounts that were mean to her. I was gonna say mean because it was just little insults, and she took that to like the biggest offense. An example would be there's this one girl that said that she was really bad at singing. And when you're a singer, you kind of have to take into consideration that there's going to be people that are like that. There's going to be people in your life that are going to criticize you and say you're a bad singer and everything. And she took it into pressure and said to block her and follow her. And she doesn't even know her. She doesn't even know her fully. That's just her opinion. Another example was this one girl. This is pretty recent, and it was so stupid. It was really, really stupid. She said that she was I'm trying to remember. Hold on. Okay, I don't remember what that girl said to her, but I remember it was like a little compliment. And it was more of a compliment than it was an insult. And she got really mad and said for her to unfollow her. Plus, she doesn't really take opinions that well. She just thinks that that everyone should agree with what she has to say, and that's it. And that was the case with me and her. So we had this group chat where it was just us, just me and her. And I would talk about things, and then she would say, talking about tests. And I said, okay, well, I don't really like talking about tests every single day, so can we talk about something different? And she said, sure. And we would talk about other stuff. We would just laugh at everything, and we were really good. We were really great friends. That is until she brought up Paula one day, and she said some stuff about Paula that was really, really mean. And she said that Paula was a bad grammar teacher. She described her as that, a grammar teacher, which is not an insult, but I feel like that you shouldn't criticize someone for how they're gonna teach you grammar, because let's be logical for a second, guys. Grammar is the thing you use the most in life. If your grammar is very wrong in life, then people are gonna be mean to you, and people are not gonna like you, and people are gonna correct you. And she didn't take that into account, and she would say oh, grammar police Paula said that this was wrong, because it is wrong, and she doesn't want you to spell it wrong in the future, because you're gonna get a professional. If you spell it wrong in a professional job, they're not gonna take you seriously. So, she was saying stuff about Paula, and I was like, well, you're not gonna change my opinion about Paula, so, stop saying that. And then she just kept on going on and on and on and on, and then something happened between us in this group chat. There was this group chat of just her and her best friends. I was one of those best friends that I was in that group chat. And there was this one time where she was saying some drama about Kira, because Kira had got rid of Instagram, and we were trying to find out the reason why. I didn't want to be involved, and I told her gladly that I didn't want to be involved. And she didn't take it that well, because she wants everyone to be involved in the drama, which is so stupid. But yeah, she was involving me in the drama, and I was like, I don't even know Kira that well, so I don't really want to know why she got rid of Instagram and everything, but I feel like it's linked to you. Anyway, but yeah, so I got out of the group chat for a little bit, and then I went back for 5 minutes, and she was saying, oh no, Clarissa's here, and she would say she doesn't want to be involved. And then I went off on her because, she was talking back behind my back. And, I don't want to be involved. Why is that a problem with her? So then I said that why is it a problem that I don't want to be involved in this and all this drama? And then she said, well, it's because you should be involved in this drama because this involves us and everything. And I said, well, it doesn't really involve me because I don't really know Kira too well. So don't involve me in everything. Then let's go to this year. By the way, that whole drama thing that I just told you about happened this year too. But Tess blocked Olive, and the only reason why I really followed Olive was because of Tess. So I messaged her and said, in the sisters group or whatever, she named it, she said, oh, Tess unfollowed me, I'm really sad right now. And I said, well, really the only reason why I followed you was because of Tess. So I told her that she's really toxic and that she treated my friends really badly and that I was gonna unfollow her. I told her that I was leaving her and that this group chat was too toxic because she kept on saying drama and stuff that would happen, and she would get me involved in the drama. And she also said stuff about me behind my back. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna leave this group chat and I'm gonna leave you, and we're gonna stop this drama. And she said, no, no, no. And I blocked her because she was just too toxic. And she was just setting up boundaries between me and my friends. And she was saying stuff that wasn't even true about me. So, yeah. That's basically my experience with the toxic friendship. You guys do not have to send her any hate if you guys know actually her real name and everything. Because I don't want that. I don't want hate sent to her because she doesn't deserve it, even though she's been nothing but mean to me. I feel like that's not an easy way to handle a situation. So that's it, guys, and I hope you guys have a good day, and that's it. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope this cleared up a lot of stuff for you about what happened between me and my toxic friendship this year. So, see you guys. Bye.